What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again, diving into the final episode of Gimme, 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 Series 3, Episode 6. Feel a little bit sad, boys and girls, but guess what? We gotta do it. We gotta watch it. I need to see how this thing ends. And snacks is not included. Apologize for that. Bring your own, damn it. And if you are enjoying that content, hit that like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a beat. Let's get it. How about that? Snacks not included. Let's get it. Final episode.
Although she only looks 16, Linda Hughes is in fact 23. She's attractive, funny, and happy-go-lucky. But as she walks sexily down this ordinary come-day-go-day North London street, she hides an amazing secret. She is a pop star's girlfriend.
And then he got through to Birmingham and he said to me, this time next week, I could be a pop star. Promise me you'll never leave me. Promise me that even if I make it to the top, you'll always be there by my side. I said, Danny, baby, this bitch ain't going nowhere.
Do you ever get jealous of his female fans?
No, Bing Bong, I don't. And I'll tell you for why. I've got the morals of a hooker. In fact, I'm a slut. And I mean to say, why is he going to go looking for what's-its when he's got double-legged chicks at home? Do you know what I'm saying?
Wet dream.
Top of the morning to you, lady. Half a crown and I'll stick your carpet bags right up your acne carriage.
How long you been there, you freak?
About an hour. You, Mistress Vile, have been daydreaming. Kept licking your lips and saying, prise apart my curtains, Danny.
I dreamt I was in an haberdashery.
Ask me how my audition went. Ask me how my audition went. Ask me how my audition went.
How did your audition went?
Read all about it, read all about it. Me audition was blinding, governor. I've just got to practice with these. The executive suite. Oh, right away. Stay close to my rear, sir. Hello, Crossroads. How can I help you? Billy the Bellboy speaking here.
What was it you went up for again?
Hey, look. Oh, here's a clue, all right? Burp, 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 burp. Hello? Crossroads Motel speaking. How can I be serviced by you?
What's a motel?
It's a hotel with a moat around it or something. Anyway, I'm up for this really interesting character, the part of Billy the Bellboy. But he's not just any old bellboy.
Is a moat like a boat?
He's this really talented artist, and they hold a painting competition, and he scoops top prize with his shocking portrayal of a naked Nora Batty.
Is a moat like a boat?
No! It's like a big wet patch, all right? Just shut up, anyway. I need to watch something on television, so shush.
What's this shit?
Watercolour Challenge, hosted by the lovely Hannah Minds Haggis Gordon.
Who's that?
Oh. Easy strokes there, lads and lasses. Easy strokes.
God, look at the state of her tatty old bush. Here, what are them long things?
They're brushes! What else do you expect them to paint with?
Potatoes. When I did art in my unit, Misunderstood said to me, special people paint with potatoes, Linda, and you are a special person.
If I'm going to learn how to paint convincingly, I have to get in some practice. Maybe there's a course at the local night school or something. Oh, here's one for you, Lindy. Lesbians with learning difficulties. Lifting the veil.
Vile.
I should get myself a hobby. As a boy, I used to collect milk bottle tops. Sew them onto my country dancing outfits like sequins.
There was a boy in our flats like you, Sadie May. Wore his mother's wig and pushed a bulldog round in a pram. He was always nicking my dollies. Did you play with dollies?
I was more likely to be found with my fist up in Orville, actually.
Whoa!
Ah, my poor Barbie. She had such an hard life. Here. Shh. She took an overdose.
Linda, we're talking about a dolly.
Shortly after she started to self-harm. Well, there's no point in trying to phone her, Tom. She's dead.
Poor Dolly.
I'm just practicing. Now, look, make a phone noise for me. Hello, Billy the Bellboy speaking. How can I... You can stop ringing. Stop it now. Hello, Billy the Bellboy. Can I help? Yes, I'll just put you through. You, sir, are most welcome. Well, I did a whole term of phone answering at drama school, you see. I can answer the phone in distress. Oh, you're poisoning me mind, Bertie, with your constant telephonic nuisances. Thank you. Or I could do it in the style of a soft-core porn line. I should have known by the way he looked at me in the locker room that Coach Telford had an ulterior motive when he suggested a jockstrap inspection.
That's porn.
I was just getting into that.
I'm so gifted.
Yes.
My talent knows no end. Why won't anyone employ me?
Ah, shut up, you miserable old fruit. I'm going to play with me laptop.
Laptop. Looks different.
This isn't what I envisaged for myself at all. When I was 8, Madame Pudifer from the Maison Darcy School of Disco Cheam asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. Do you know what I said?
A topless waitress on roller boots. That's what I wanted to be. I still do.
No. I said a star, Madame Pudifer. A star. Never thought I'd end up in this dreadful position.
Whoa.
Funny you should say that. When I was 8, I found Mummy's Joy of Sex, and I must admit, I had a little flick. And I thought to myself, I don't want to end up in that dreadful position. I think it was the wheelbarrow.
Life is so unfair. Why can't my life be wonderful, hmm? Why can't you be nice?
Oh!
You! Wonder what it would be like here, Lindy. I wonder what it would be like.
Whoa.
So, how was it at the office today, girlfriend?
Oh, so-so, bordering on fair, I guess. Handed in my presentation to Microsoft Slimback, really hammered home a few points. How was your lunch?
Oh, your Trevor Nunn is such a sweetie, you know, doing the dream at the Nash. Kept begging me to show him my frisky puck. You know, he said to me, you can keep your Burkhoffs, your McKellans, your Jacobys. No one can hold a torch to you, Thomas.
Well, I agree. I think you're one of the finest actors of your generation.
Yeah, well, of any generation, I like to think.
Yeah, it's so true. Oh, Tom, look, it's our dysfunctional subplot neighbours from downstairs. Hi.
I'll lend us the fiver, Linda.
Yeah, go on. You're loaded.
Yeah, it's only for a bit of skunk, innit?
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 You think I should?
Well, I mean, it's the Christianly thing to do, Linz, yeah.
Oh, you're so right. God, thanks, Tom.
That's okay, Linda.
Here you go.
Oh, cheers, Linda.
Yeah, cheers, Treacle.
You're the best people in these flats.
Innit?
Yeah. Anyone gives you any hassle, you send them to me.
Come on, bitch. Shagging time.
Come on, bitch.
It's not their fault, Tom.
That was funny.
Hey,
though.
Tom, you seem sad. You're still upset about the absence of a life partner.
Yeah, kind of, I guess.
Oh, look, don't worry. Mr. Wright could come along any moment, you know, and nobody deserves a bit of happiness more than you do.
Thanks, Linz. Gosh, you know, you're right. You really are my best friend.
Oh, you too. I think you're great.
Thanks. Oh, God, look, Linda. Oh, it's our quirky old lady who lives upstairs, Beryl. Oh, I adore the elderly and the infirm.
I'm just going to collect my pension, dear, do a bit of shopping at the cheapo store. I hope you don't mind my using your gaff as a thoroughfare.
Not at all, Beryl, no.
Bye, Beryl. Oh, isn't she lovely?
She's one of life's troopers, Linz.
Yeah.
Come on, through there. He's a hot, so I don't want the fuzz to see. That's why I prefer to slip in the back way.
Hey,
What's
go
your
through the back.
excuse?
Interesting.
Oh, my God! Oh, this was from when we did Crystal Tips and Alistair Go to Ibiza.
going to go down to Ibiza and get seriously off my nut, boy.
And you remember who played Alistair, don't you?
Willard from EastEnders.
He's a wonderful actor, isn't he? So organic, so inventive.
He's so licky. He licked me all the way up my leg.
You know whose fault it is that I'm single, don't you?
Your parents, 'cause they're plain?
Damn.
No, it's showbiz's fault. Maybe if I get this part on Crossroads, I'll be able to get myself a boyfriend.
That's what you said when you had 3 lines in Danger Mouse.
Field, danger, field!
Danger
You
Mouse.
pre-menstrual papoose. And what happened?
You got arrested for spotting them little houses. I mean, what's the world coming to, eh? You're working in a picturesque part of the countryside. Of course you're going to want to go out cottaging. Any man in his right mind would. Turn that off!
What's wrong with her?
Oh, my word, I'm having a psychic moment. Do you think she's upset about something?
It's Jez. He's leaving me.
That's funny.
Suze, a word. Your husband's left you. You're the wrong side of 30. Your looks are going. You feel isolated and you haven't worked through your personal hygiene issues yet. Do you know what you need? A new video. I'll give you this for a $1.
He hasn't left me yet.
When he does, you'll be wanting to watch a few videos. Look, I'll bung in Porky's 2 for a $5.
I know he's going to leave me. I just know it.
Thicker. I'm just kidding.
Since we've had the baby, he's really changed. It's like he's having some sort of midlife crisis. Did you ever have one of those, Beryl?
I did imagine I was having an affair with Patricia Routledge.
What about you, Linda?
What?
Did you ever have a midlife crisis?
No, piss off.
He started drinking every night, partying with the lads. Oh, and then to cap it all, he goes and gets a modelling job.
Is he doing sort of catalogue modelling? Because I love the underwear section in those.
Me, you know.
It was the nearest thing I could find to gay porn as a teenager. All those packages, all those buns.
I've got a famous body. I have. When I walk down the road, people say your ass is massive.
He's going to sit at a local painting class and people will paint him.
Oh, new paint model, whatever.
In the nuddy waddy.
Yes.
With potatoes.
He's not mentioned them.
I really ought to get myself down there, you know. Just help me get this part in Crossroads. Oh, for goodness sake, would somebody shut her up, please?
Oh, no, she's doing my braining, guy.
Methinks I have a cunning stunt. What we need is a woman. A woman who is loose and of easy virtue. What? How do you fancy throwing yourself at Jez, Linda?
I'll do it.
Do it.
You may need to wear a disguise.
Put me in what you like.
Might I suggest a body bag, then?
I don't mind what I wear, as long as it's nipple pink.
By the end of tonight, you'll know if Jez would stray if temptation came his way. Linda acts as a decoy. She'll try it on with him.
He'd never shag her, though. She looks like Eddie the Eagle Edwards in a sports bra.
That's why she's in disguise. Now, she is
Lindy.
wearing a look he finds a turn on, isn't she?
Oh, yes, by Gimme, yes.
Oh, God, she looks gorge.
No, it's me. I'm throwing myself into the part of a wannabe artist.
How's Linda looking?
She has never looked so good. Linda!
I'm coming.
Let's see.
Can't see where I'm bloody well going in this thing. How the bloody hell am I going to smoke?
Get in the taxi. Get in the taxi. We're going to be late.
Good luck, Linda.
Yes, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Well, that don't leave much, you dirty all.
Look like Pepto-Bismol.
Right, to the city lit, please. This is my pen pal. Fat one.
Stop looking at my tits, you rotten bugger.
Come on.
strangely shaped penis, Tom.
Oh, Christ, have I come out again? Oh, sorry. Yes, well, actually, that's a banana, but she's used all the yellow. So.
Great. Great. Oh, Jazz, please remain seated.
Hi, Tom. I thought it was you. Put it there.
Jazz! Is that you? I had no idea.
I didn't know you were into painting.
Yes, I'm into most things cubic. Yeah, I'm up for the part of Billy the Bellboy in Crossroads, so this is all in the name of research. Have you met my pen pal, Fatwa? Fatwa? This is Jez, the model.
Gosh, what a devilishly sexy look.
Oh, hello. Oh, what a nice warm handshaker you have.
Actually, that's not my hand.
You like disco dance? Do you want to come and disco a dance with me?
You getting stroked. Woo!
Oh, Suze. Weep not, my delicate little dingleberry. Jez and Linda going to a club? Well, it's a bit like all the stuff that comes out of Jerry Halliwell's mouth, isn't it? Really doesn't mean anything at all.
Damn.
I may as well face facts. He'd rather go out with a stranger in a yashmak than spend any real time with his wife. I can't bear it. I'm going to be a single mum.
Slut. Hussy. Whore.
Beryl! It's not a stigmata anymore, you know.
Oh, isn't it?
No.
Oh, sorry, Suze, I didn't know.
Nice, Beryl.
Really?
Yes. Don't do that to her. Don't get all freaked out again. God. It's not as if people are going to go up to her on the street and go, bitch, silly bitch, haven't got a man, don't deserve to have a man. Not going to punch her little child, you know, and shout, bastard, you little bastard. Haven't got a dad, don't deserve a dad. I mean, they're not going to string it up on the street, are they, and paint the word devil child across its scrawny little chest in turkey blood? You know what I'd do? Leave it on a step somewhere, or in a box, or chuck it into canal. Yeah, chuck it in frigging canal. Wrap it in frigging chip paper and chuck it in pigging canal.
Overkill. Holy shit. A lot of anger.
What? What?
And he is happy.
How convenient that Linda's out for the night and you're using her room.
You know who you are like? You're like a Danny from the pop stars. They very big up my country.
Oh, Fatwa, you're such a good dancer.
Up in my country, I'm a national disco dance champion. I can dance this way, but I can also dance this way too. Oh, my feet are killing me, guy. Oh, my freaking bunions, guy. Oh, shit, guy.
Fatwa, you're the hottest minx I've met in yonks. But you know, recently I felt old. I thought I just wanted one last fling. One last run around the block with the windows down and the car radio on full blast. But you know, tonight I've realized that I want to do all those things with Suze. Yashmak or no Yashmak, she's the hottest honey on the block. So you see, Fatwa, Fatwa? Damn. A furtive fondle on your front bottom would have been fun, but... Oh well. Good night, Fatty Boom Boom.
Jeez, I'll let you into a little secret. Underneath of this dress, I know where are the pants.
Giving your Patty a bit of an airing, very wise, very wise.
Where did he go? God, I only nodded off for 5 seconds. Blimey, I'm surprised I didn't nod off sooner. He is so bloody boring.
Do you know what time it is? It's 5 o'clock! Susie's going out of her mind. I had to stun her with a whale gun. been like that ever since she's had the baby. I think it's post-coital depression.
Men can get that, can't they? The amount of men I've shagged that have just cried their eyes out afterwards. And during.
What's this?
It's a telephone.
No, there's a message on the answering machine. How did I miss that? How?
Tom, dear, it's Norma.
Oh, it's my agent. What?
Good news, darling. You've got the part. You're Billy the Bellboy in Crossroads. Now for the bad news.
Oh, God, this is a wind-up. Oh, I don't believe it. What a cruel prank!
You start tomorrow morning. You have to get up to Nottingham by noon, and they want you to live there permanently. Enjoy, darling. Well done. Ciao.
Holy shit. Got a part. Like cartoons.
But you can't do it, Tom. You can't. I mean, you're crap. You'll be a right show-up.
No, Lindy, I have just got a leading role in one of Britain's top-rated soaps.
No, Tom, it's Crossroads.
Shit sucks.
I am going, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
You want to bet?
Ow! Ow!
You can't leave me, Tom. You can't.
Get away from me, devil woman!
You can't leave me, Thomas. You can't leave me.
Give me one good reason why I should stay.
Because I is dying.
Don't leave her, Tom.
What?
Don't make me say it again.
Come on, Lindy, this is sick.
No, Tom, I'm sick. I didn't want to tell you before, but I've only got 3 weeks to live. I've got an horrible infectious disease what no one else has ever had.
What's it called?
Gastrogingivitis.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Lindy.
Hold me, Thomas.
Yes, I'll hold you. Oh. Actually, you do smell diseased.
Don't leave me, Tommy.
Oh, Lindy, I had no idea. Is this why you went to the gynecologist the other day? But you came back with a huge smile on your face.
Looks like you're not the only one who can act, baby.
Oh, I'm going to turn down the part on Crossroads. I'll phone Norma. Tom and Wofford to Jude Law were spookily similar. Oh, I wouldn't ever leave you now.
Oh, Tommy. Oh, that feels good.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you just rub here, that
Where?
eases the pain.
Here? Like
just
that?
there.
Okay, there we go.
What? She's so funny. Right there, man.
I think I'm looking at Leonie Liar.
Aye.
You evil, evil bat! How dare you toy with my emotions thus?
Aye?
I knew a lady once who made up the state of her health, and do you know what happened to her? She turned into a lesbian.
Well, maybe I didn't mean 3 weeks, maybe I meant 3 decades.
I think I'd better go and pack.
No!
Good. Nightmare.
Well, I can't believe how low you'd stoop. Inventing a life-threatening disease just to stop me from leaving you.
Worked for Angie Watts.
Den and Angie were married.
Well, so are we. We live together, we row all the time, we don't have sex. What's the difference?
Linda, look, I have just got to go, all right? I have made up my mind, so goodbye. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Well, don't then, you twit.
But there's a very small part of me that's like a small little child called Humphrey. Afraid of stepping into the kindergarten, afraid of stepping out into the big bad world.
I've just had a premonition. If you get in that taxi, it'll crash. Don't go, Tom.
I have to go, Lindy. I mustn't be afraid.
please don't go, Tom. I promise I'll never be vile to you again.
Lindy, it's time.
Well, you don't have to move to Nottingham permanent, like. You could always stay here and compute.
Compute?
This might be my one and only chance, Linda. You can always come and visit me, you know.
No, I get lost on trains unless I've got a label.
But, you know, Lindy, this isn't goodbye. It's just Auf Wiedersehen, pet.
I thought you said it was Crossroads. You're confusing me, Tom. You're confusing me.
Lindy, I have to go. Give me your blessing and kiss my ring, my child.
Good luck, baby.
I hope you find a man brave enough to take you on, Lindy. Someone who'll fancy you for you, love you for you.
But I want that man to be you.
Killing my heart, man.
Tom, if we're never going to see each other again...
Uh-oh.
Will you kiss me? Like you mean it?
Oh, my God.
Go on. Pretend I'm a boy.
He's looking around and shit.
Oh, Tom!
Just my mobile phone.
We had a laugh, didn't we, Thomas? I mean, I know nobody else did, but we had a laugh, didn't we?
I have to admit, Linda, you're the only one who could keep my pecker up.
What you doing?
Yes, I can't look at you anymore.
Bye. You gotta put that dramatic music, man. Making me sad.
Crossroads Motel, please.
Yeah?
Oh, no, King's Cross Station, please.
Holy shit. Holy moly. This it? Ah, hell no. Hey, they hit us with the dramatic music at the end there. Say it ain't so, boys and girls. What? That shit seems final, man. Damn. Actually, a bit sad right now. We're gonna go full screen there. I'm a little bit sad because it makes the episode feel very final, like a real goodbye right there. Let's go full screen. Give me 1 second, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This episode feels very final. Now, we know, because people mentioned there's only 3 series, kids, 3 series, then they stopped. So, but the way that shit had ended makes it feel very final because one of Tom's dreams is to, you know, essentially get a role. Which is crazy because one of his dreams has essentially, you know, if he goes through with it, you know, he's driving off and we'll never know, you know, if he turn back or not like that. And that's how they could have made it into a fourth series if they ever had decided to. Like, he just doesn't go through with it. It goes there halfway. He's like, he can't leave her or some shit. But the way it sends off, you could leave it like it's a final. I mean, you could have left it for room for it. You guys could tell me how you feel about it. This was better off being donezo. Like, you guys are like, we're done with the show. But Tom has essentially got a dream that he has wanted, and Lindy's got her fear. One of her biggest fears that we've feared for her, and it's come across in countless times, is that she doesn't want to be alone. Rightfully so. She's got this friend. Essentially they do everything but sex. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the couple that she mentioned before, or the people that they mentioned, but they're doing exactly what that other person that they mentioned was doing, minus the sexual bit thing there. But Lindy had a couple moments where she's so damn slick, and it just makes for extremely funny comedy for me. Obviously, when she's joking that she's dying, it's a sick, and she's joking, and obviously Tom, you saw it there, right there, that compassion come in with Tom, that he would pretty much essentially stop everything he's doing for Lindy there. And I could not believe, when she's getting hugged and kissed and all that stuff, that part, yeah, a little lower. Can you rub that shit? Oh god. After seeing 3 series of this, that's a typical Lindy, trying to get essentially her fix. Her fix. She needs her little fix. And Tom was, essentially scratching that itch for her. Hopefully that makes sense. She had that itch. Tom is there to, fulfill that scratch. So, funny scene there. That scene with Jez in the art studio, like the art scene, definitely hilarious. When I was in college, my first year of college, and I signed up for Life Drawing. uh, I didn't research it. I didn't think nothing of it and shit like that. But that very first day that, when we had our big sketchbooks or whatever, and I went in there, it was a shocker for me what Life Drawing was really all about, that nude shit. So when they were talking about drawing, he's got a modeling gig or whatever, I immediately thought of that, because yeah, those are eye openers with the nude models and stuff like that, and having to draw. I always used to get in trouble with the teacher because I'd draw massive boobs and butts and stuff like that. And she would say, you're really putting a lot of attention into that area and detailed and shit. So definitely a funny scene there. He's got the plate of fruit all there, and the banana. Her coming in, with the pink tire, I guess Jez's fetish or whatever. Um, and she's greeting him, and his hands is up, man. And you just see, like, his eyes is like, obviously, what's going on. Funny scene. I really did like for that moment. It's interesting with the characters Jez and Suze. I still like, they're okay characters. They have their moments where I like them in the episode. Um Something, this is probably messed up saying, but when they were just scaring Suze with the overkill moment there, with the potential of a child being bashed and all that stuff. It was hilarious scene there. That was a hilarious scene there. Just seeing the worry on her face. Obviously, that you don't want that to happen to someone in real life or anything like that. But comedic purpose, it delivered. And I'm never gonna forget the show. Like, it's crazy because we definitely feel that the show went like this. Series 1 and going up to 2 really high, and then 3 kind of peaked a little. It kind of went a little low. It went lower. I definitely think series 2 was the strongest series. It's the one that a lot of the episodes stick out. The gash, with the prisoner scene. I think that's one of my favorite episodes. The Sofa Man episode was really cool too. It's been a lot of cool episodes on the series, but I think really too is when it hit its stride. They were onto something. It was like a gold mine, and I just say that the two main characters, Kathy Burke, James Dreyfus, even having our homegirl, Rosalind Knight, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic cast. Some surprises, for the show. I remember that kind of was the nightclub scene, and the girl gets kind of pulled there. That shit was hilarious. And she's just screaming like life is just ending there. Just some shocker moments on this show. These two characters again, James and Kathy Burke, phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. They have provided me a lot of joy. I could only have wished to watch something as awesome as this growing up. And that's the beauty. As I really think about the shows and how these shows, you guys get to watch these type of shows. Yeah, I don't really, people have asked, do we make these type of shows? Nah, no way, no way, Jose, as they would say. It just wouldn't be made. So take it from an outsider perspective that you guys get to watch all these great shows, and I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started, and that's what's very exciting for me. Because there's a gazillion shows, that you all suggest. So I have like, unlimited. For me, it feels like unlimited paths, to be choosing, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be exploring more shows. So um, I'm glad I get a chance to watch this. I'm glad I watched whatever shows I watched growing up. Even though a lot of the stuff that I watched was more anime growing up, but the small amount of shows that I watch, I'm glad I watched shows. Like The Fresh Prince, Married with Children. Was another one that I really liked. Growing up, I think it was Malcolm in the Middle. I liked it. There was a few shows that I really did enjoy, but getting a chance to see this is the joy because we're so I like to think of myself as very open-minded. I'm getting to experience all different things, growing up watching a lot of Japanese anime, so we already know that great things exist everywhere, but I didn't get a chance to watch a lot of things from the UK. And to be quite frankly, and I'm going to be very blunt here, is because it was just not readily accessible. I couldn't pop up a channel on the TV and get some stuff. So this journey, I know we might be trailing off a little bit, but this journey is great for me because it just makes me appreciate. It makes me have extreme gratitude for all the quality stuff that we're getting to see with so for me all this stuff is fresh. Obviously, I'll say it very briefly. Can't get everything, you know what I mean. It's impossible, especially a first go, first time kind of thing. There are going to be a lot of names that we're not going to get, not only because we're doofuses, because just some stuff you just can't get, but from the bits that we get, from a lot of the things that we get, the stories we get, the stories is what really draws me to it. It's the characters that really draw me into it. These characters from all these shows that we watch are really powerful characters that they draw you in. They draw you in week by week by week. So just imagining how you guys watch the shows, week to week, excited. That's how I feel. When I'm watching these shows. Obviously, it takes me a little bit to gather these shows, but had I been living in the UK, I would be flipping the channel, excited to watch the next episode. So, Gimme Gimme has been a treat for me. I just think that there's no two better than James and Kathy. Those parts were made for them. The way they feed off each other, the way they're just back and forth bashing each other. That little fights, the little fights they get into. Definitely, you got brother sister vibes, kind of. You got these two good mates living together for a long time right now, and it's been good. It's been really good. So I've had a blast watching it. We will be watching the acceptance speech as promised. I'll do that. We'll probably have it next week. And then after that, we'll see what we're gonna be doing and stuff like that. You just will have to tune in to see what's next. I'll see what I decide to choose, straight up as that. But yeah, great show, great characters, a lot of funny episodes. Nipple pink. She likes to wear that nipple pink color. It all makes sense. And I don't think I'll forget this show in a long time because it's just that good. So thank you guys for the journey. Thank you all to have suggested to watch this show. And it really stemmed from watching Thin Blue Line. We dived into from Mr. Bean to Thin Blue Line, then getting a fan from James Dreyfus, moving on to Gimme Gimme. So, what a next adventure. Who knows? But stay tuned to find out. So, guys, thank you really so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Those that comment, take that extra, go that extra mile, commenting. Thank you. And yeah, if you're enjoying the content, hit that like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a beat. See you next time. Peace and love. Peace.